Hey viewers, welcome to another game with Casual Pro Gamer. Today we are doing a Tristana game. And Tristana is going to be bot lane, probably with Janna, I would assume. And could also be with... No, it's going to be with Janna. So no heal on her, that's quite surprising. Up against Varus, who should, well, outrange her and outdamage her. But yeah, we'll see how that works. And the enemy team has no support champion, so no heals, no real obvious choice for the support. Yeah, the enemy team not only not has a support, but also has no jungler. So for those of you wanting to see only games with junglers, this is not your game. Go watch some other game. Now I have plenty of games that are high elo, and this is probably a lower elo. Unfortunately, no spectator mode on. Spectator mode, which is, for those of you who still don't know, after all the times that I commented on it, it is a new option in League of Legends, and yeah, once again, someone getting caught by going into the bush. Fortunately, she does have the chance to recall here. And the enemy team definitely not playing that very well. Could have snared her and killed her. But Morgana not able to get her. I don't know why, but yeah, well. She shouldn't have been there anyway. But yeah, the spectator modes, I'll comment on this later. Yeah, you go to the LoL replay, the software, you open it, and in the top right there's a gear icon. It says options. You click it, and then in the screen that pops up you enable the spectator mode recordings. I don't know exactly what it's called, but I'm sure you can figure it out since it says spectator mode. You enable it, which means the X has to be in the box on default, so when you install it, it's not in the box. And yeah, once you enable that, I will have the ability to view all of the other lanes as well. As you can see, no health bars now. I will also be able to see the enemy team, and all in all, I will just be able to do a whole lot more with the replays. And now onto this game, because this Janna is doing the stupidest thing ever. When you have a support and the enemy does not, she is going for a Doran's Blade. So that means that she doesn't have the wards necessary, but on the other hand, enemy team doesn't have a jungler, so yeah, you don't really need wards for those or for that. It would however be very nice to have a ward over here, because with a ward over there they would have been able to get a lot of damage done on these champions. And I guess the boots and health potions, Tristana is a lot smarter in that regard, understanding that she doesn't have a healing support and she does need to stay alive. So yeah, the Tristana will be able to farm this early game, but then once Jarvan gets a few levels, he will be really strong in the bottom lane. Not as strong as Tristana, I'm sure, but with the combination of Morgana there, yeah, that's going to be hard to deal with. Morgana Tristana, doing an excellent job of farming here. Unfortunately, does not have the rocket jump yet. She is level 2, so yeah, there's not a whole lot you can choose. I personally would like to go, or normally like to go rocket jump level 2, so explosive shot level 1, rocket jump level 2, explosive shot level 3, and then maybe rapid fire level 4. But it depends. You can either do the rocket jump first, which is a really good engage, as well as, well, retreat. But for the retreat you only need one level. If you want to use it to engage, you're way better off with multiple levels. And an excellent snare there by Morgana, but they don't follow it up with anything, so it's just a little bit of a harass, and it does a little bit of damage. But Tristana has her health potions to keep her alive, and she's just going to hammer away at the turret here, dodging the skill shot and taking only minimal damage from the tormented soil. So all in all, good start for the Morgana Janna lane here. I'm pretty sure they are ahead here in the minions. 15 to, hang on, 6 plus 11, 17. Okay, but Janna has 5, so it's 21 to 17. And yeah, it is of course really difficult to keep the enemy from farming if you have a support that's not really a support, but that wants to get the minion kills as well. And yeah, you have to keep an eye on the middle of the map, so the mid lane as well as the top lane, but the top lane really rarely comes to bottom lane. Yeah, in the middle lane, however, because there is a Master Yi who can, well, move pretty quickly from one lane to the other. Yeah, if he's missing, you really have to be careful. Of course, he has no CC, so as long as Morgana doesn't catch you, you should be okay. But yeah, all in all, it is of course important to keep that in mind, that a gank may come in once the mid laner is missing. So it seems that Morgana is completely out of mana here. She has a little bit of mana left. She does have the mana regeneration of the Doran's item. And as you can see here, 2 Doran's items on this side and boots and potions on the other side. Tristana is completely able to farm everything, to harass, to do everything and just heal up. And these other champions, they're so low already, and they have been all game. And yeah, finally Tristana starting to use the E on enemy champions. It is a really good way to harass. It's really easy, and with the rocket jump you can even run in, use the E on them and then rocket jump out, or rocket jump in, use the E on them and then run out. You're going to take like 1 tower shot, but this does way more damage. It does 170 damage, and since you have the sustain and they don't, and they are low and you are not. So is she going to manage to pick him off? No. Excellent job there by Jarvan, but a nice attempt. Unfortunately she missed the rocket jump there, and yeah, otherwise that would have been a sure kill. But well, Jarvan has to go home now. It's not like he can stay in. Well, he's going to stay in, but he can't. So with a rocket jump she should be able, if it lands, but it has a decent range, but if it lands then she should be able to get him. But too scared, and is going to have to dodge this next skill shot coming in. Excellent. Well, she should be okay, I guess. Yep. Yeah, I could have used that a little bit better. That was in fact 35 hit points, but no, that's not lucky. I mean, I called it immediately. That just wasn't good enough. That is really annoying. I don't know who's doing that. Probably this guy. Yep. Yeah, so yeah, Tristana all alone, and Janna, I don't know why she stopped lane. Yeah, Tristana needs way more help than Yorick. Yorick should be fine on his own. And the enemy's doing a little bit of damage to the turret here. So yeah, I don't know where Jarvan is, obviously, with the the spectator mode. I would be able to see that, but he is still waiting for her, and he is in the bush, but dodging the skill shot. Nicely done. So she got the pickaxe and some extra health potions, 2 extra health potions in fact, which is excellent. It allows you to, well, to heal up. Only she's going to die here. Yeah, I don't know what the point of that was. Why you would walk into a bush like that, but yeah, it's pretty annoying. that Janna isn't here, because Janna would have been able to scout that bush with her tornado thingy. And yeah, they're going to take out this turret, obviously. I mean, yeah, that was always going to happen. And yeah, now they're missing. Now they're coming from mid lane. That was, yeah, pretty stupid. But Janna completely useless in this game so far. And yeah, Jarvan and Morgana in the mid lane, sniping someone there. Because they got to take out this bottom lane turret, they immediately went to mid lane. And the mid laner completely getting caught, not running to his turret, but instead running into the jungle here. So Yorick disconnects, and that was definitely rage quit, because he said he was going to disconnect. Oh, this is Z, by the way. Then you get all of the chat. And yeah, if you don't go, I leave. And yeah, so he left, and yeah, Tristana was already. Oh, he reconnected. Okay, Tristana already in some trouble, but now it's going to get even worse, because now she's not only all alone, but her enemies are, well, they are fed a little bit more than she is, with the turret going down. And yeah, she's not really going to be able to farm now in her own lane, so she's going in the other lane instead, and doing a good job there of actually doing damage. Unfortunately, a little late on that ultimate, and therefore the shield got to absorb most of it. Otherwise, that would have been a kill. And yeah, APE going to catch the Morgana. That is very unfortunate. At least I'm assuming he's APE. Yeah, he ran over here. So yeah, this should be a kill. Come on. No, it's not going to be a kill. Nope, that's not going to work. So unfortunately, the Yi with his immense, well, Alpha Strike damage got to catch him. Oh, did he really miss that? Or no, he goes for the other guy. Okay, because Master Yi was there as well. Yeah, this is not going in the right direction. It is 5 versus 5 in kills, but yeah, their bottom lane is completely deserted. So that means that 2 enemy champions are just roaming the map, and yeah, that is not a good place to be. So, well, excellent, picking up all of those minions, and yeah, the explosive shot is really good for farming. For farming entire minion waves, because especially in the late game you can just when you have the attack speed going, you can wipe out the whole minion wave in a couple of seconds. And yeah, with her Q she can do that already. Well, she can upgrade the attack speed to a higher level, and use that to actually get some nice damage going. So Tristana definitely going for the real AD build, not getting the rocket jump upgrades, which means that she's going to use that for escaping only. And Yorick is being a whiny little bitch here all game. If someone wants to be in your lane, then just let them in your lane, man. I mean, it's annoying to have an AD Janna because it doesn't work, and yes, there are examples where it does work, but it is not a good build and it never will be. AP Janna also not a good build, but there are examples where it does work, but we're not looking for those. Oh, could have definitely killed Morgana there. And Morgana getting some damage done here. And yeah, Tristana just going to the jungle because yeah, that is way better for her to farm up there than to keep taking damage from the Morgana. Because if you keep taking damage from the Morgana in this case, and you won't be able to do anything back, because for obvious reasons, since she has a lot of spell vamp, she can stay alive pretty easily, and yeah, not able to get the blue buff there. Blue buff's too strong for her. And Yorick, stop complaining. So let's see how he is doing. He is 1 and 2, he has 42 minions, with Mordekaiser at 113, Tristana at 86, and Janna only took 25, so even if she, and she had 5 of them already, but yeah, he is just overextending every time, has no wards out, well except here he has 1 ward out, but that's not even in a good spot. So yeah, he is just not playing very well and still complaining, but that's, I guess, the way it always goes. The worst players are complaining the most in general. And yeah, Tristana just saying, well, screw this, I'm just going to last hit all of the minions from beneath your clutches, and you can take 1 every now and then. But Janna not really good at last hitting, Tristana excellent at last hitting, so Tristana is going to get all of these minions anyway. Even though the Janna is trying to get that, of course. Janna is trying to get all of the minions, but she's not going to manage to do that, and she is going to build more attack speed and lifesteal and blah blah, but that's not useful at all. And she dies. So fortunately the Tristana is going to get out of here, and yeah, she should be fine. She still has her ultimate up to get rid of them. Excellent flash, and gets out no problem. So I don't think the flash was actually necessary, because the rocket jump was almost up. It's also one of the reasons to level up rocket jump, by the way, because the cooldown actually goes down by 2 seconds every time. So if you have level 5, it's not a 22-second cooldown. It is in fact, hang on, what did I say? 2 seconds less every time, so that's 8 seconds less. So making that, what, a 14-second cooldown? Yeah, so she would have been able to use the rocket jump here instead of the flash, which would of course have been a lot better. So no wards out still, because Janna keeps playing, keeps playing AD instead of just going a normal build. But I guess. So yeah, Yorick keeps complaining, and yeah, he is probably going to leave at some point, because people who rage this much are generally not in it to win it, and they just want to complain to someone. I always think that these are like 12-year-olds who just had a fight with their mom and got sent to their room. And now they're playing League of Legends, and they want to react to, or well, be angry at someone. And they're going to be angry at the first person they see, and in this case that's Janna. So it can be annoying to deal with these people, but I always feel a little bit sorry for them. It's kind of sad that you have to be this whiny in a game that you're supposed to be. Well, you're supposed to be in a teamwork game, and yeah, he wants to have the top lane for himself because he thinks he's awesome. But yeah, I think that if you go this low on minions this late in the game, then you shouldn't really complain. So Tristana has been 1 versus 2 most of the game in the bottom lane, has 132 minions, Mordekaiser at 137, and on the enemy team nobody is over 100 even. So Tristana doing a good job, Mordekaiser doing a good job, and this Yorick is at 55 still. So he is kind of below everyone on the enemy team except for Swain and Morgana. So Morgana and hang on, everyone except for Yi were in a duo lane, so they all managed to pick up like 70 minions. And yeah, this Yorick, who had been farming for like 15 minutes before Janna came in, still only manages to get 55. So of course a 1 versus 2 lane is pretty difficult to handle. So yeah, if he complained about that, that would be totally legit. And wow, that Master Yi doing so much damage. What does he have nowadays? He has Deathfire Grasp. Wow. Wow, he has Deathfire Grasp, and that was just probably what did the damage here. Oh no, it's just the Alpha Strike, 441 damage. That is just crazy, man. So the Jarvan dies, that's one good point, and the kill goes to Mordekaiser, which is excellent. And we have an Infinity Edge here. Excellent, excellent. I don't know what the Brawler's gloves are doing here. Probably had some plans of going for the Everest Blade or something like that. Oh, that looks excellent, by the way. Killing the Jarvan there. So yeah, we're going to see them get the blue buff, and yeah, this guy really doesn't need the blue buff. Oh, Amumu takes it. Excellent. Because Jarvan really doesn't need it. He has Manamune, man. Yeah, see? He's going to complain about everything. So yeah, I always think that either they had like a bad day at school, or yeah, as I said, they were fighting with their mother, or I don't know, something like that. Wow, this is really, this Master Yi is going crazy on the damage. And yeah, it's Jarvan who picks up the kills, but really not Jarvan who is doing the damage. He has very low damage. It's Master Yi with 250 AP already who is doing the damages. And yeah, Master Yi, if you play him AP, that is definitely going to, well, ruin your day, well, the opponent's day. If you, yeah, if you play very well against him, then yeah, you should have no problem. But if you make a mistake, then oh my god, that is so bad. If you make a mistake, then yeah, there's a lot of pain that he can cause. Amumu going bad crap crazy on this guy, and they are going to pick up one kill. And are they going to manage to pick up the other? Come on, rocket jump. Yeah, he ran back. Yep. That is Master Yi. Master Yi should die instantly. No, don't. Yeah. You might as well right click him. That doesn't matter, but don't use any skills. Oh, this would have been awesome. The explosive shot. I didn't even think of that. Wow, Tristana can ruin his day completely. But yeah, finally getting a kill on Master Yi. That is going to make a big difference. And the minion following around Mordekaiser all day. But yeah, finally resetting to where he should be. And Mordekaiser going to pick this up. And yeah, we have 2 AFKs here. So finally, when the 2 AFK, they get something done, which is kind of funny. This was how you do that. So the first time it just worked, but yeah, the flash into come on, dark binding, that is really not good on Morgana. It's good if you're in mid lane, but not against the Tristana, and not if you're just running behind someone, because yeah, anyone that has flash will flash if you flash, and yeah, if you have rocket jump, then obviously you're going to do the same thing. So finally upgrading the rocket jump now, because well, it's the last skill available. And Tristana really needs to go home to refill her mana, because without the mana, yeah, what are you gonna do, right? So Janna is back in the game, but Yorick completely AFK now, and he had been threatening to do that all game. So, and wow, nice, shutting the guy down. Come on, get that kill. Nice rocket jump coming in, and eat a Master Yi. Oh, this Master Yi is so fat. It is going to be so hard to do anything against that. But yeah, his minions are not that good. He's 50 minions behind on Mordekaiser and Tristana. Tristana has taken over the lead, which is kind of nice. Unfortunately, I don't know what the gold scores are. Also something that is in the spectator mode, but not in here. So yeah, I'm assuming that Master Yi still is in the lead gold-wise, because he has, well, no, he's no, never mind. He's a lot of minions behind, and well, Tristana only has 1 kill, so I guess she's definitely not in the lead. I guess definitely, yeah. No, she's not in the lead, but she is pretty high up. Mordekaiser, I would guess, is in the gold leads. Although Jarvan could also be very high up. And Master Yi, yeah, he's also high up. So, yeah, 2 enemy champions that are fed, and 3 champions on their side are fed. Yorick, yeah, since he's AFK, he is completely useless, of course, and Janna is completely useless too, because, well, she's not supporting anyone. She's going for her own glory, which is never going to work. If you want to play AD, go pick Tristana or Ashe or Master Yi or someone like that. So someone just bought Frozen Heart, a Mumu. That is excellent. Although you need magic resist, man. You need magic resist. So I hope Tristana will go for some magic resist soon as well. I mean, she's going to build something like Guardian Angel anyway. And it would be great if she picked up the magic resist portion of that really early on. And wow, going to town here on the minions. And is going to get out no problem. Come on, jump on her. Jump. No, too late. Hitting all of the minions there. But she does get the kill. Yeah, should obviously have jumped way sooner on top of the Morgana. And that would have given an easier kill, but still gets the kill. And that's the important part. Morgana overextended there, thinking that she could do this, but she cannot. And no, don't use the rocket jump. Wait for his ults. Oh, okay. Or just rocket jump and run out of the range, but he is faster. So you're going to have to wait for 10 more seconds. Oh, he's not going to follow. Oh, he is. And Master Yi is there as well. And there's someone else here. The 3 guys here. Oh, it's Varus, I think. No, now the ultimate's going to come out. Yeah. Another kill for the Master Yi. Yeah, what she should have done was run over here and then rocket jump over here, or yeah, rocket jump over here, and then run out, because dragon isn't up, so you're not going to get killed by it. Or if he ulted you, of course, jump out of the ultimate. And with exhaust still up, because she had exhaust still up, she was really in no chance, no danger of dying to Jarvan. So she could also have just waited out his ult, but then, yeah, the rest of the team would have collapsed on her, so that wouldn't have worked. But at least jumping over this wall would have drawn out a flash, and in this case they got a free kill. And it seems that the ultimate from Mordekaiser is permanently on Master Yi, and Master Yi now with a Magi Soul Stealer with 0 stacks. So yeah, kinda useless if you already have 9 kills, because you're not going to get 19 kills probably. And oh, that was painful to watch. That was an excellent ultimate by Jarvan. So yeah, I just read last week that you can actually get banned for well, for picking troll builds, or builds that are considered troll builds, such as AD Janna. And Master Yi is now godlike. That is amazing, because Master Yi really not good as an AP carry. But yeah, if the enemy team or the enemy mid laner is being stupid, then he can win the lane, and if he wins the lane, he's pretty strong. So yeah, they're not going to surrender here. No, we don't want to surrender. But they are completely behind, 17 to 30. Enemy is probably going for Baron at this point. At least they should be. But yeah, Vera is just farming it up over here. And yeah, the Yorick is just moving around a little here on the summoner platform, making sure that he doesn't disconnect. Janna is also just standing around, not doing anything, but she's useless anyway, so. She could have done such a great job here in the bottom lane, but yeah, that's not going to happen now. So Janna, yeah, 45 minions. How's that ever going to be a good AD build? I mean, you need like 200, 300 minions to build a good AD build on Janna, because she has no skills that actually support that. I mean, this guy has an attack speed boost, he has the reduced healing, things like that. Yeah, that all supports, well, the other two as well. The rocket jump makes that you can actually chase opponents after they flash away from you. And the Buster Shot can be used to protect yourself, so that you, yeah, so that you don't get caught by these kind of people. And yeah, she's going to be able to kill him here. Oh, Swain coming in. Yeah, it is good enough. Getting the kill on Jarvan in a straight up fight. Okay, did use exhaust, but still. And getting back a little bit of health there. So definitely needs a little more lifesteal, but for the rest this build is pretty much completed. And yeah, no, the E! Yeah, the E does go down, and yes! Yes, that's what we wanted to see. So 2-for-1 trade for Tristana there. Excellent job. Is up to 4 kills now. 4 and 8, which is not a good score. It's mainly due to the fact that Janna was not in the lane though. Because that got her killed like twice, I think, in the early game. And yeah, without that, you don't, you're not that far behind. And if you're not that far behind, then obviously you can come back. in the lane, but in this case that has to be done in the late game, and she's definitely farming up very nicely. 250 minions. The enemy is now at 130, so 3 of them at 130, and yeah, she's 110 minions ahead. Now with 110 minions ahead of Master Yi, I think they kind of caught up. So I think she has the same amount of gold that he has, because 9 kills is not that much gold. And I really want to see the Master Yi. He has 8 stacks and now has 6 stacks, I think. So yeah, finally shutting down that Master Yi. And Tristana needs to use the explosive shot on Master Yi when he's trying to heal, because reducing that healing by 50% is a huge deal. It means that he cannot do anything after he comes out of the meditate, and he will take a little bit of damage even, so it's more like 40% the heal. And yeah, that's going to make a big difference. So if she can make that work, that is definitely going to swing the game in their favor. And yeah, AP Yi definitely not a troll build. Yeah, as I said, you can actually get reported and banned for building troll builds too many times, especially in ranked or trolling. So even picking a random champion in the ranked games can get you banned. Of course not the first time, you have to do it several times and you have to get reported several times. But yeah, it is good that they actually imposed that, in my opinion. I mean, people don't like it when you go these troll builds, and she's going to trade the turret for her life, but she doesn't actually get the turret, unfortunately. Morgana getting that kill. Morgana, who was not doing too hot, I think. Well, not in the minion department. Yeah, she wasn't with the top 3 minions, but she's also not really doing badly. She's 6 and 5, so it's okay. She has a death cap, and she's building towards the Rod of Ages. It's kind of the wrong way around, but sure, why not? So Mordekaiser holding off the minions here, and yeah, the inhibitor has gone down again. And it would be... no, we don't want to... yeah, he's not... here you can see that Yorick is not AFK, or not disconnected, and not AFK even, because he would have disconnected a long time ago. He's just standing around, he just doesn't want to... well... he doesn't want to, yeah, disconnect and then get auto-reported, but people are just still going to report him. There's no worries about that. I really don't understand people like this. Either disconnect and, yeah, just don't care about it, or keep fighting and just lose with your team. But don't do this. This is just so stupid. But yeah, well. Then again, yeah, I said what I think of these people, so how they think, or what I think about how they think. But yeah, it's these guys are kind of random. They don't care about playing the game at all. All they care about is their own. Well, carrying. Oh wow, nuking her down, man. He must have a ton of AP. Yeah, so 558 ability power. That is a huge amount. And yeah, Tristana amazing against Morgana, obviously, because she's an AD and Morgana has nothing against AD carries. Because they can just nuke her down. So Mordekaiser building a lot of magic resist here with the Force of Nature. And has 134 armor, 135 magic resist. That is a big amount. So yeah, they're going to push now with all 4. And Janna finally having her first item completed. And wow, that was excellent by our Mumu there. And they're just going to push in and come on, E him. No. No. Oh, that was an excellent grab there. And he is going to go down here, I'm assuming. Yeah, the thing, what's it called? Yeah. This last part wasn't very good. The Master Yi went down to the Ignite, I think from Mordekaiser. And yeah, all 4 of them go down. But yeah, with Varus up, they should be able to push quite hard and maybe even get the Baron here. But no. They're not pushing at all. What are they doing? Oh, they're coming in over here. Okay, now that's cool. They can get this next inhibitor. I don't know why they would go for an inhibitor, because the amount of damage you have to do to these things is the same as the amount of damage you need to do to the 2 Nexus turrets. But this is 2550 and this one is 1900. So this one is 4000 and this one is 1900. So then the Nexus is also about 4000, I don't know exactly, maybe a little bit more. But you can see how just killing this inhibitor is equal to killing both of the Nexus turrets. And if they had just pushed this lane, they would have won. Well, they would have gotten everything but the Nexus. And then it's just a matter of pushing with the whole team, 5 versus 4. That should be an easy win. No! Haha. I bet you that oh, he's actually voting with them. So this noob lord over here is voting with them and is actually still buying items, because he switched his build from building the Manamune to building well, Warmock's armor and Phage. And yeah, are they going to now get the dragon for free? So this enemy team has complete control over everything, but they still aren't controlling dragon at all. And are they controlling Baron? That's the question. I didn't see... No, they have no Baron buff, so Baron is still up. Yeah, this is interesting, because the enemy team could have done so much with the advantage they have, but they're just happy to stand around doing nothing, and our team is just going in and farm all the way. I mean, Tristana has an amazing amount of minions, 350 minions, and 5 kills. The 5 kills not that impressive, but it's not about the kills, not all about the kills at least. It's about who gets the Nexus in the end, and so far the enemy team hasn't been able to do that at all. They haven't been able to push in. So you just defend, you make sure that you keep this turret and that the enemies cannot push to your Nexus. And then hopefully the inhibitor will come up soon, this one. I forgot how long it takes, it doesn't really matter. I do know that 30 seconds before it respawns you get the warning that it's about to respawn. And the enemy team here going to get nuked down by this team. Yeah, this is not going to be good enough for them, because Jarvan is going to die immediately and then Morgana dies. This is not going to be good. Yi dies. Swain is going to die. Come on, get the Swain. No, 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 no. Not going to get the Swain. Getting out there quickly. Unfortunately, didn't use the ultimate yet. But inhibitor goes down here. I'm sure Varus can manage that. No, it's still at 2500 hit points. So yeah, I think she can go up against this this Varus. Come on, yeah, indeed she can. Because she has the attack speed boost, she attacks quicker, so she drains more life. They do about the same amount of damage. And that was just a very bad engage on Varus' part. Should have harassed her a little bit first, launched like 3 attacks and a Q, then move out. And if she comes after him, then of course you can ult her and just kill her. This was not good. A one-on-one trade, yeah, that's not going to work if you have the same item. Well, actually, she has way better items than he did. Because he has 1 Phantom Dancer and a Bloodthirster. And she has 2 Phantom Dancers and a Bloodthirster. And of course, both of them have the Infinity Edge and Berserker's Greaves. Wriggle's Lantern also on this Tristana. And yeah, now all of a sudden nobody wants to surrender. That's kind of funny. So yeah, the Wriggle's Lantern is going to be traded in for something else, another Bloodthirster, and yeah, now it's just a matter of killing 40 minions and winning the game. 400 minions. I mean, that's what I call farming. That's what I call good late game gameplay. You need to have these minions if you want to play AD. You need to understand that the more minions you have, the bigger your chances are of actually winning. Musty, still scary though, and he does have double buff, well triple buff actually, because they did do Baron obviously. Executed. So yeah, the Yorick just suiciding somewhere doesn't really matter, because he is yeah, he's just out of the game. And yeah, Tristana is really cautious here, because if she gets caught, then she knows they're going to lose. If she dies, then they lose. If she dies and she doesn't get like 3 kills back for it. Of course, if she dies and she gets the whole enemy team, then they're still not going to lose because of that. But not jumping over the wall for that reason, because that would be awesome to jump over this wall. And wow, that range, man! Getting a lot of damage done on everyone, and she's going to get a Quadra here, or maybe a Penta. Oh, she didn't get that kill. That's a shame. But come on, ult him. So yeah, that could have been a Penta, but it is in fact a double kill with, oh no, triple kill. Yeah, it is a triple kill with 1 extra. So a triple kill and a single kill. And yeah, she's just going to push this lane. The minions are not going to be here, but that shouldn't worry her too much. She can actually just take down this turret. Oh, she doesn't have the Q up. Wait for the Q. Q is up, and there we go. Taking down the turret. Back off, let Momo tank the turret a little bit. And there we go. So now the 4000 damage needed for this inhibitor. And once again, this noob lord executing himself. And yeah, it doesn't improve his score, so he's now building random items. And if I could, I would definitely report him myself, because I hate these people. I hated that they spend 50 minutes of their time just AFKing and doing stupid stuff instead of helping their team. And yeah, he's going to get this win without doing anything for it. And that's what annoys me, because I'm pretty sure they're going to win now. I still don't know. I mean, if you wanted to show me a good game, then this was definitely a good game. 450 million score in coming in, and definitely is going for that. She is in fact going for a lot more even, because this game isn't over yet. There's still a lot that can happen. And oh, nice rocket jump, actually getting away from that pop-up. And of course Jarvan should have ulted her, shouldn't have used that pop-up, because the ult actually follows you if you rocket jump or flash. So Morgana, or Tristana, sorry, yeah, now pushing with the rest of her team, and Yorick is finally coming in, doing some random stuff all the time, but yeah, he's going to die instantly to these enemies, because he is level 13, he has no damage, he has no magic resist, and 118 armor. So yeah, he's going to die instantly here. So Morgana, or Tristana, oh, that was an insta-kill. Wow, she died so quickly. And unfortunately this is going to mean that the enemy team may actually take this team fight. No. It's a 2-for-2 trade. 2-for-3. So yeah, they did take the team fight, but for some reason not taking out the Yorick and the Mordekaiser. They may have been low, that could be. But yeah, now they do. So 4-for-2. Now 2-for-4. And the super minions coming in, going to destroy this base. Go super minions! Yeah, Jarvan going to take down these super minions, and going to cost him a little bit of health, but he should be okay. And the enemies coming in. Enemies coming in to destroy this base, and yeah, with 10 seconds left on the respawn. Oh wow! How fail can you be? Did he really not see that Mordekaiser or what? I don't know. I have no clue. He just wanted to take this this turret, I guess. The turret is really low, so that's not your ulti, dude. It's the E. The ulti doesn't do anything. Well, maybe it breaks the meditation, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it may actually break the meditation. I don't know if it's considered a channeled spell, if you can silence it and such. I like the fact that there's now a hole in the bottom where the Baron actually pops up. Would be even better if he pops up every time you walk into the pit. That he's kind of lurking beneath the bottom, and then when you walk into the pit, he comes up. Guess you would need a marker of some kind for scans and such. But on the other hand, it could be really cool that you can't see whether he's up or not by putting a ward there. That would be cool. Or just scanning it with the clairvoyance. Oh, once again getting insta-killed. Oh, this is so bad. This is definitely not good for the stacks on our Bloodthirster. 14 stacks on both of them. And really needs to stay back. Let Amumu and Mordekaiser go in first, and go in after that. Masti should have been able to catch up with her, but not going to. Maybe he already used his ultimate, I don't know. I would like to see how many stacks he has on his Magi Soul Stealer though. Come on, show yourself, Yi. Yi is not going to show himself. Did Baron just come up? Because yeah, they checked Baron, so it is up. Enemy is not going for it. Master Yi, here he is. Oh, he sold it. He sold his Soul Stealer. And going for what? Tear of the Goddess? Are you kidding me? That is so useless. You don't have any spells to spam and you're going Tear of the Goddess. Oh yeah, bye bye. No, that was wrong. But yeah, the what's it called? Oh, Amumu has it. The referee, yeah, Shurelias. Shurelias referee. Let's just pick the full name then. It was used by Amumu before anyone was in his range, because it has a range, of course. And yeah, he could catch up with them, but the rest did not get the speed boost, and therefore did not get the did not get the chance to actually chase after the enemies. And Master Yi should die here instantly. Oh no, don't go lagging! No! Are you kidding me? Okay, we're going to see that again. 55 minutes, I'm going to redo that, because that's crazy. And here we go again. 55 minutes, and yeah, this is just before that team fight. This was crazy, man. Who lags just at the most important moment in the game? Wow, she goes down instantly again. Yeah, they really are focusing her all the time, and that makes it so hard to do damage in these team fights. Yeah, and I would almost say just go for one of those hourglasses, because it's the only way to not get focused. So 13 to 13, considering she started off something like 1 and 5, that is pretty good. So they did get one of the Nexus turrets. They're going to do a whole lot of damage to the second one. Well, maybe not a whole lot of damage, because they do get chased out now. And yeah, our AFK noob is going to do nothing.
Executed.
Making a few mistakes there in her items apparently. Yeah, she needs to get some protection, man. And wow, are we lagging again? No, it's all good. It's all good. So we are going to fast forward a little bit, because this is going to go up and down and up and down a couple of times, I'm afraid. Oh, enemy carry getting caught. Great job by Mumu. Nice follow-up by Tristana. That's exactly how you handle that. I mean, they do that to you, so you need to do that to them. And Mumu with an Oracles. I don't know how long he's had that, but it's pretty cute. And are they going to do Baron? Well, without wards that is kind of dangerous, but she has a rocket jump. Could have better stood over here, of course. Would have been much safer. That way she can rocket jump over the edge without taking any additional damage. Wow, that lifesteal is good enough to actually keep her alive. But yeah, the Bloodthirst is only 22 extra minions killed out of 40, so she needs to farm up a little bit. to make sure that those are giving her the 20% lifesteal each. And yeah, going to get 2 more minions there. And it should have taken out these wolves as well. That's 3 other minions. Because every minion gives you more lifesteal, so that's definitely a good idea. And yeah, going for the inhibitor here.
Your team has destroyed an enemy.
And come on, don't lag. It's so annoying. Nothing I can do about it though. So we're just going to lock onto her and see what happens.
Your team has
I'll zoom out a little. This seems to be the best way to avoid lag. Because me moving around the camera seems to really create lag. I don't know why, but it does. So Amumu getting a great ultimate off, and unfortunately Tristana immediately dying there. But oh, Mordekai's are just wrecking everyone. At least this time she got to do a little bit of damage. And a triple kill there for Mordekaiser. But yeah, because she has no defensive items, she dies instantly. She should have gone for defensive item instead of that third Bloodthirster, no, Phantom Dancer. So if you go Guardian Angel there's no way they can kill you. Because they can kill you once, and then once you revive, you just start auto-attacking everyone. First you rocket jump away, and then you start auto-attacking people, and there's no way you can lose. Because they don't have the damage to kill you a second time. Because it takes 2 ultimates to kill you. So anyway, outside of that, an excellent game. Really exciting play. And I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. GG.